Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to induct the members of the Season 2 Hall of Fame into their rightful place, I guess. I don't know, I'm not good with words. I'm ruining this induction speech, crap! Over the past 26 episodes, 6 Pokemon who probably shouldn't have done as well as they have in the OU tier have stepped up and proved that tier list doesn't always mean everything. For 26 episodes, we were stuck in the OU tier, never once leaving it. And the entire time we had almost entirely Pokemon that were under OU, with just a few specific keeping us in that tier. One of those few is our first inductee, Poker Face, the Weavile who did a fantastic job of leading the charge with several King's Rock very dick-like flinches. I feel bad about some of those, but Poker Face led the charge into becoming the first member of the Scoreboard Season 2 Hall of Fame. Next up, of course, is Femina, the Cloyster, who was named after a Femina, the Cloyster we had in my Pokemon Fire Red Omega Egglocke, who turned out to be a wonderful addition to the team with the amazing Shell Smash efforts, with Skillink is such a fantastic combo, as well as the absolute bulk, and I believe because of Femina in a later edition, Water type is the most common type in the Hall of Fame, proving that Water types really are kind of amazing. Of course, the third member going into our Hall of Fame is Mirci, the Ludicolo, the amazing little Mexican duck, proved out to be a wonderful asset, running a kind of unique set with the Assault Vest and 4 attacking moves instead of, normally like Leech Seed and stuff like that. Of course, I should point out we will be keeping all the sets they were known for in the Scoreboard days in this Hall of Fame special. The fourth one, being a very special place in my heart, is Grumpy the Purugly, who is a Pokemon I was definitely not excited to use at first, but turned out to be absolutely amazing with the Life Orb, Return, Play Rough, U-Turn, and Knockoff, I believe was the final move. Grumpy was not playing around. She was pissed off and she was willing to take lives. And of course, Grumpy, we later found out, was fighting for her love for Dumbledog the Stoutland, who also joined the Hall of Fame in the 5th spot. Dumbledog was living up to the spirit of Waffles from the Real Marill over in GBA, being absolutely amazing with the Choice Band set. We had a lot of physical attackers on this set. We only have 2 special attackers in the entire Hall of Fame, so that's something we'll have to be a little worried about. But Dumbledog made it to join his lover, Grumpy the Purugly, and in this Hall of Fame special, they will finally fight together. I almost want to do double battles, simply because of that, so we could actually have them fight together, but maybe I'll do a special in the future with those two. And finally, rounding up this second class of a Hall of Fame is Liberty the Bronzong, who, Liberty the Bronzong, a Bronzong of all things, I believe set the record for one of the highest totals we've ever had, I think like 27 or 28 points. A Bronzong, not exactly a fast sweeper, absolutely decimated. Once again, proving that tier list and general opinions don't always mean anything if you use the Pokemon correctly. And today, guys, we're going to highlight these 6 Pokemon in the Season 2 Pokemon Scoreboard Hall of Fame special. What's going on, guys? You're in with Architect, and welcome to the Pokemon Showdown Scoreboard Season 2 Hall of Fame special. We will be playing with the 6 special Pokemon that made it this far for us in only 26 episodes, as opposed to almost 50 episodes that Season 1 had, which was crazy. So I'm very excited to have these 6 Pokemon together. It's amazing to see some of these again. I believe I'm going to lead with Poker... Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Poker Face actually doesn't do a lot against most things on his team. I'm going to lead with Mirci, who, with the Assault Vest, can take a lot of hits. Keldeo is exactly what I wanted to see, because Keldeo, for some reason, when I look at Keldeo, I always think physical attacker, but it's special, and I don't know why it's a special attacker. It always confuses me. Wanting to go into the Thunderous Therian with the critical hit. Mirci is not wasting time. Of course, we are going to find out who is the champion of the Season 2 of Pokemon Scoreboard. I don't remember how the Hall of Fame special of Season 1 went. I'll have to go look at that towards the end of this video. Let's just hit you with that Ice Mew. Oh, Hurricane. The Assault Vest allows us to take the hit. Can we? Not even close to taking it out. All right. That is fine. We can go into Liberty. I assume you're going to have Heat Wave, but we should be able to take it. Oh, U-Turn. That was a smart choice, because that still would have been super effective. Look at this team. I assume Conkeldurr? Yeah, Conkeldurr is coming in. Is not something I want to deal with, because I have a huge fighting weakness. I have 4 Pokemon weak to fighting. I don't have a single fighting resist. I just realized this. That is bad news for us, but I'm going to think we could maybe take the knockoff. We do, and we're going to hit this thing with a Psychic. Oh, that doesn't do as much as I was hoping it would. That is fine. I don't think we're in a position where we can save anything. I'm going to let Liberty go down here. Drain Punch. What is your base speed? 45. So we can bring in Dumbledog and just hit this thing with a Choice Band Play Rough. I think that's our best option because Play Rough, I don't think he has a single thing on his team that resists it. In fact, he has 4 Pokemon weak to it. So that's fantastic news for us. He just switch out into Garchomp. I'm okay with that. Not even gonna. That's a 2-shot, thankfully. Unless it's okay. It's Rocky Helmet. That actually sucks that it's Rocky Helmet. Oh, he knows he's playing the mind games right now. Because we would have taken out the Garchomp if he'd stayed in. I don't think we would have outsped the Garchomp. But that's a story for another day. I'm gonna go back into VRC. No, that was bad because I could have Giga Drained. I have a HP Fire. Never mind, that's not a bad decision. We live the Bullet Punch. HP Fire is gonna come through and not kill the Scissor because, of course, of course, it's not going to. But we almost got it dead. So, looking at the damage, this is definitely not. Oh, it's leftovers. Obviously, I was gonna say it's definitely not Choice Band, and it's pretty obvious now. If we get a Bullet Punch, is gonna do a lot. I'm just gonna go right for the Icicle Spear because I know he's gonna Bullet Punch either way, and it's probably. Yeah, that would have killed us. Oh my god, is this gonna kill? Is it gonna kill? No! Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god, it lives. That 1%. But Femina is gonna pick up the kill. Wow, that sucked. That was actually like a huge loss for us. But we'll be able to outspeed here and go for. Might as well go for the Icicle Spear. No, Mach Punch. Of course, never mind. Fighting types are a huge problem for us at the moment. But now that his Scissor's gone, what does he have to stop my Play Rough? I know he's going to go into Garchomp, and I'm going to take 25% damage, which I really don't want to do. But that means the Garchomp's going to be out of the way now. So we're not going to take... Oh my god, so much recoil. Keldeo was the obvious switcher. Another fighting type, which means we're going to have a lot of issues with this, unfortunately. Yeah, well, we're not going to have anything to outspeed us. We do have you to outspeed it, but what are you going to hit him with? Secret Sword is very bad news for us. Because your special attack is very high. I'm going to say Grumpy can take one. I'm going to put confidence in Grumpy being able to take this hit. Grumpy, avenge. I should have gave him Retaliate. Man, that would have been so brilliant. Oh, not bad, Grumpy. Oh, getting that damage. Let's just go for the return. Is the smart... Wow. I did not know Grumpy was so fast. No, we would have outspent Keldeo. I forgot Perugly was so fast. That's why he switched out. That's fine. That's fine. Keldeo was obviously the smartest possible choice he had gone for there. We do have the King's Rock, so we could get that flinch. Could have been. What could have been? Oh, well. So game 1, of course, did not go too well because we have a huge fighting weakness. Let's see how game number 2 goes. All right, no fighting type. That is exactly what I wanted to see. Ferrothorn, I am perfectly okay with because we do have Mercy. I'm going to predict he's going to lead with that. We do get that right. Now, if I do remember correctly, Hit Power Fire for some reason is extremely crappy, and it's like a 3-hit KO on Ferrothorn if they're specially invested. Wow, never mind. Okay, you were definitely physically defensive. Good news for us. Getting T-Waved is definitely not good news for us. The switch is obvious. I think he's going to either want to go into Starmie or... I think he's going to Tentacruel. So I'm going to predict that and go into Liberty. Please tell me you're switching out. He's not switching. Are you kidding me right now? That's fine. A Signal Beam actually, I believe, will kill because he's not specially bulky. So... Oh, Confusion? Maybe? Nope. Leech Seed. That sucks. Alright, that's unfortunate. The Ferrothorn's being a bigger issue than I thought it would. But we should be able to go back into Mercy and not have to worry about it too much. I really thought the Tentacruel switch would have been good there. Because Tentacruel would have been able to eat it up and then, you know, Sludge Bomb. I guess, I don't know. I guess I'm imagining that. Hidden Power Fire. Oh, are you kidding me right now? Ah! Stop getting paralyzed. We're still faster, by the way, even after we're paralyzed. That's amazing to see. It's funny that Mercy is making a comeback to us after the last episode. At the end of the finale for Scoreboard Season 2, this guy was like yelling at us because our Zebstrika outsped his Choice Scarf Ludicolo. I was like, you do know Zebstrika's like really fast. Like, it's good. Okay, are you Liquid Ooze or are you Clear Body? You're more than likely Liquid Ooze, so I can't Giga Drain you, which sucks. I really don't... I should have gave Earthquake to somebody. That was a mistake. I don't want him to scald me. That's something I'm really afraid of. I assume Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb! Predictions were correct. I should Psychic. I'm going to Charge Beam, actually. Try to get a potential boost. I don't think he'll stay in. No, he does stay in. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. No burn. And a boost. We're fantastic. Okay, let's get rid of this Tentacruel with the Stab Psychic. Liberty, I'm so proud of you right now. You're bringing Liberty to this team. Oh, are you going to want to take this hit? No, you aren't. Unfortunately, we don't want to take a hit either, so... Oh my god, this team, as amazing as these 6 Pokemon have performed when they were in their own individual parts of the season, they don't exactly, like, go together very well. Oh, I see what game we're playing. Alright, fair enough. Setup for setup. I can do that. If he goes for another charge, oh, he doesn't. He wild charges, we live it. Don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed, don't get paralyzed. We don't. We get the Scald Arcanine down. He would have been better off going for Flare Blitz, because that would have been stab, and that probably would have killed. Unless he didn't have it. That's a possibility. Like, Flame Charge could have been his only stab move, which seems kind of weird, but... Lilligant coming in. Ludicolo, I believe this is unfortunately your time to go. Mircy, you've done... Oh, don't get paralyzed. Don't get paralyzed. We hit the Ice Beam. Doesn't do that much, but I'm not really afraid because we have Ice Shard. And Ice Shard should probably take out Lilligant. Oh, don't get paralyzed again. Don't get paralyzed again. Okay, now I feel super confident. Ice Shard is totally going to take this thing out. Is he just going to keep setting up on me, though? Or are you going to actually kill me? Because you're going to get really low on HP. He protects. Why? Leftovers. Okay. I guess that was somewhat smart. Get back a little bit of HP. Ooh, yeah, after he kills me, if he doesn't... Okay, he goes for the Giga Drain. He's going to be like at 50%, over 50%. That's actually a little scary. Ice Shard might not kill from that range. I gotta risk it, though. It's not like I have much of a choice, to be fair. This thing isn't exactly physically bulky. Ice Shard is very strong. I won't outspeed him normally, so I have no choice but to go for the Ice Shard. It does! Poker Face showing why you were the very first member to Season 2 Hall of Fame. Oh, this is amazing right now. I love highlighting these amazing Pokemon. I'm going to hit you with that knockoff because I don't think it'll kill. But, oh, never mind. Expert Melt Tentacruel? Interesting. That seems like a cruel item to put on a Tentacruel. I don't know, am I funny? Do I outspeed you? 130. Oh, I don't. Unless you're not running max speed, but I can't risk that, so I'm just gonna Ice Shard. Focus Sash! Oh my god! Wait a minute, that wasn't even Focus Sash. Wow. The flinch, no. Poker Face doing what she's known for. I don't know why you're saving it. I'm gonna outspeed this thing, and I'm gonna knock off and kill you. Poker Face is putting in all of the work. You are so amazing. By the way, does anybody know why this thing is named Poker Face? Out of curiosity, I don't think that's a nickname I ever explained. I came up with Poker Face. Oh, you forfeit. What? Really? Okay, this is something I have to address. I'll get to Poker Face's nickname in the next game. Look, I don't remember exactly how the layout is. I think it's like right down there. Look how many forfeits. If you don't know, the record is wins, losses, and forfeits. And it counts as a forfeit. Even if you're like this, we're guaranteed to win, it still counts as a forfeit. Almost all of those forfeits probably should have been games we won. So my record makes it look like I've lost so many more games than I've won. Count a lot of those forfeits as what should have been victories, and we're much closer to a more even playing field. So that's really frustrating that we could, theoretically, we were actually had a positive season for a while, and then all the forfeits started happening. Like, we have as many wins as we do forfeits, I think, are very, very close. That's just frustrating. But let's go on to the final game of Season 2 of the Pokemon Showdown Scoreboard. I'm pretty sure I've faced this guy before. Because I've faced this team before. There's no way this is going to count as the last game, right? Right? Is this serious right now? Okay, that went really badly. Even if this somehow goes more than 5 turns. I've faced this guy before. This is this exact set. Yeah, I've faced this guy before. Which, for the record, that's a brilliant idea. Like, V-Create and stuff. He says I lost. At least he admits defeat. He is going to Focus Sash. What are you going to do? I was going to say, like, I've faced you before. It doesn't even kill me. Poor thing. Dumbledog's going to get 3 points. So, and a crit. Wow. Alright, let's try this again in the real game number 3. Okay, no fighting type. That's all I care about, because fighting types terrify me. Looking at his team, Udiko, not Udiko, Udiko does fantastic against everything except the Chansey, so don't lead with the Chansey. Not the Chansey, that is great news for me. I might as well Scald and Giga Drain afterwards, because we'll be able to outspeed it, so as long as we can live this hit. Wow, you're bulky. You're really bulky. And I don't get the burn, unfortunately. That would have been nice if I did. If I could burn the Chansey, it won't really matter, because... What? If we had Stealth Rock set up every single game, that's the reason why I don't have... Okay. This is gonna kill you. I don't know why you didn't go for Light Screen first when you're facing a special attacker. I would ask him, why not Light Screen first? That seemed like a questionable decision to me. Oh, this is a bit of a problem. You know, because of the whole Reflect being up, so... I don't want to go into Femina because I feel like he might T-Wave me and it would just make my Shell Smash useless. I'm going to let Grumpy come in and we'll U-turn and just... I don't know, I just kind of want to mix every... Oh my god, I just saw a cat sneeze. That is adorable. Oh, you went for Toxic. That's... You might not have T-Wave then. Which would be okay with me if you didn't have T-Wave. Because then I could send in Femina and try setting up on you. Because even with one Shell Smash... I don't think I could kill the... I don't think even with +2, I don't think I could kill the Rotom with Rock Blast. And we've had a lot of problems. I remember whenever we had Femina, we had a lot of problems with Heatran. Oh, the plays. That went really well. Liberty is a good choice here because we can get back into our special attacker. This is starting to lag, so hopefully this isn't affecting my webcam at all. Because at the end of the last episode, it was all great. And then like the last minute or so got out of sync. I was able to fix it, obviously, as... What? Oh, I was like, how did I... What? Alright, I'm okay with it. And the Reflect is gone. But I know I can't set up on you now because you do have that Dragon Tail. You might... I was gonna say, why wouldn't you Leaf Storm against me? I have really bad special defense and that would have been a free boost. Okay. That's fine. The Dragon Tail, I do like... I love Dragon Tail like when you have statuses up, especially like Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rocks. Because it just works so well. You are an issue. An issue that you can't really touch Mirror C. For the most part. Like Ice Beam. Do you get Ice Beam? Volt Switch. That was a good counter. I will give you that. I assume Noblissy's coming back. Chansey's coming back in. Because I can't touch the Chansey. Unfortunately with Ludicolo. So that's like my one struggle right now. But literally everybody else on my team except Mirror C and Liberty can destroy that Ludicolo, and they're just not getting the chance to face it, which sucks. And a Chansey, which was the smart choice. So I'm going to go into Femina here because I'm just going to try to take this thing out as fast as I can. Don't want to deal with the shenanigans. And if he Toxics me, that's fine. I'm kind of frail anyways. I'm not expected to live that long, basically. Wow, the Stealth Rocks. I've already lost over half of my HP and I haven't even done anything yet. I'm going to Shell Smash because I think he's going to switch out. And that's going to put us in prime position to take out whatever he wants to come in. Oh, he stays in. Oh, that's bad. Don't Seismic Toss. Don't Seismic Toss. What? What? Wow, the damage, man. Alright. That's fair, I guess. Grumpy is gonna... Grumpy, this is your chance to do something. Smack this thing in the face with your return. As long as he doesn't go into Heatran, I should be fine. But he's probably gonna go into Heatran, to be fair. And that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I really should have ran Earthquake on something. It seems really weird having a team without a ground type move. Simply because of how good... Oh, please don't be the same set. Wow, why am I lagging so much? I just check it. Oh, hi face cam. Wow, that's lagging a lot too. I apologize if this is lagging. I will do my absolute best to make sure this is in working condition by the time you guys see this video. I'm not dropping frames on the game, which is good news. So wow, that didn't kill? What? How did Return and Play Rough do almost the exact same amount of damage? Play Rough should have been like 40 base power more. That's insane. And he has 2 Dragon Tail users. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Pokerface already did a lot. Dumbledog, you can come in and finish this thing off because he's probably going to Dragon Tail. And even if he doesn't, he's intimidated. So what does he want to bother doing to me? I have Choice Banded though, so I should think about what I lock myself into. I guess Superpowers. Yeah, Superpower is definitely the best choice. Because it'll be super effective against Heat Train and Chansey. And Rotoms don't take fighting type moves that well for some reason. It's weird. They're not weak to fighting. But they never seem to take, like, Focus Blast in close combats very well. And I don't know why that is. Just, I swear, like, in the back of my head, Rotoms are secretly strong against, secretly weak to fighting type moves. Like, that's just a thing that exists for some reason. You're right, a Volt Switch, so something is probably not going to die here because I do have the lowered attack. But the Choice Band does counteract that. So, I think technically I'm neutral right now. If my memory of how stats work and stuff is accurate at the moment, which it never is. So Chansey though, wow, you actually took that. That's fine. Chansey's gonna die this turn. You're not Eviolite? What? Not what? You would have taken that. Wow, that superpower only would have done like 35% or something to that Chansey if it was Eviolite. Dude, I like to run innovative sets, but that just seems like you're throwing away defense for no reason there, so I can't really justify that decision. But we have like nothing. No, we have Mercy to hit the Heat Train, so we should be fine here. I don't have anything to hit. I do. Mercy cleans up this game. I don't even care that I'm burned. I'm literally just like breaking a potential sash or something on you. That still did a lot at like -4 with a burn. That still did like 20%. That's kind of impressive in my opinion. So, Dragon Pulse Heatran. Are dragons really a huge issue for Heatran? Apparently. Might as well let Mercy come in. If he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, it's not the worst thing in the world because I can Giga Drain a Rotom, and I'm not faster than Rotom. So that's an issue, but I am Assault Vest. Oh, that's actually probably best case scenario. Because I should be able to take a Volt Switch from here. But he's probably going to Volt Switch. No, maybe. Is he? Would Volt Switch be the smart choice here? Or just going... Oh, he goes for the HP. No clue. Maybe HP Ice? Probably HP Ice. I think that's what Rotoms like to run. And if he's choiced, he's locked into that. No, he's not choiced. Okay. So I think he's Leftovers. Was he? No, he's not Leftovers. I don't know what item he is then. But I do know this Heatran, if this Heatran kills us, we could lose this game. Which would suck, obviously. Because I want to at least, we have won one and lost one so far. I'd love to end the scoreboard with a nice victory. You should have gone for your Fire Titan. Wow, the damage. Okay, Volt Switch did 20% to us. So as long as we stay over 20%... I cursed myself there. That was my fault. Oh, that went downhill really fast, unfortunately. He forfeits. Okay. That's 2 forfeits. We technically didn't win 1 game this entire video. We should have won those last 2 games, you whiny little rage quitters. Alright, so let's go tally up the points to see who the champion of Season 2 is. I promise I will not forget this time. And then we'll talk about Season 3. Well guys, with that, it brings an end to Season 2 of the Pokemon Showdown Scoreboard Hall of Fame. This is a series I'm incredibly proud of. It spawned from an idea I had just over a year or so ago when we did Season 0 of a Scoreboard, and Season 0 was drastically different from what it is now. It was a very flawed system, and it kind of helped us work out the kinks, and then we started doing Season 1, and now Season 2, and I love this series. I love what it is, like the element of just like the random battles on Scoreboard, because it takes Pokemon that probably shouldn't be in higher tiers and proves that they are good. Just because you're not labeled OU doesn't mean you don't have potential to be amazing. Like freaking Finneon. Terra the Finneon is the perfect example of what Scoreboard is meant to do. It shows amazing potential, and Finneon, Terra, is one of the now 3 Hall of Fame champions for the Pokemon that have scored the highest in the Hall of Fame specials, as in the Season 1 special, Terra the Finneon and Slowking tied for first place, and in this one, Pokerface took first place, becoming the 3-man Pokemon the Hall of Fame champions, I guess. But just because you're not a champion does not mean you do not deserve to be here, because the 6 Pokemon that are in the Season 2 Hall of Fame fought for it incredibly hard. And don't worry guys, Season 3 of Scoreboard will be happening. I can confirm that right now. We will be doing it, and when we do Season 3, it will feature Dugtrio, Palpitoad, Zebstrika, and Raikou will be returning. Or of course their episode totals will be reset back to 1 like how we did with this season. So Palpitoad was on episode 7, so I'm gonna feel a little bad about that, but that's just the way it works, unfortunately. It's because it's almost a reboot, but we're gonna be keeping a list of Pokemon we used, so like I want to go through the species list and try to use at least every single Pokemon family in Scoreboard at one point to show their potential, which means we're gonna end up getting to a point where we're gonna have quite a bit of legendaries left over. Mega Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, is the only Uber we've gotten so far in 2 seasons. So Season 3 is definitely going to be really interesting. But we're getting a lot of the OU Pokemon out of the way at least, so that's good news. But that is going to do it for us today, guys. I want to thank all of you for coming on this journey with me. That is Season 2 of the Pokemon Showdown Scoreboard. I will see you guys probably in a few months from now for the start of Season 3. But don't worry, we're going to have much more going on in the channel, including Pokemon and non-Pokemon related stuff. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the GBA, because that's probably the next competitive thing I'm going to be doing on this channel for those of you that do enjoy the competitive battling. So, until then, I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo for the Season 2 Hall of Fame. Thank you.